Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Do you like to solve riddles, jokes, interesting puzzles, or trivia questions? Well, you're in the right place. We bet DC Comics villain, the Riddler, wouldn't mind you sticking around to solve his riddles, right? The riddles and jokes that we are about to share with you may not be as hard to figure out like the DC Comics villain himself, but we can tell you that these 10 riddles and jokes will make you think, so let's see if you can figure them out. Thank you for watching. Before we forget, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so that we can continue to make great content for you. Let's get started. Did you know that the Fisher Center for Alzheimer's research suggests that keeping the brain active and thinking is a good way to boost memory? A study shows that exercising the brain may decrease the risk of memory disorders in older adults. The research was proven to be substantial at the Rush University Medical Center in Chicago, Illinois. We will provide the link to the research and information at the end of this video in our resource reference page. A study was especially conducted for school-aged children. When kids are engaged in activities or games that forces their brain to think, they can boost their grades in school by 5%. How is this possible? Experts suggests children who exercise their brains and stay active like adults will learn faster than most people who do not regularly keep their brain active. Here is our first riddle. Don't worry, the objective is to keep your brain moving. When we display the riddle for you, we will give you up to 10 seconds to answer. Once the 10 seconds has passed, we will move on to the next riddle or joke. We will reveal the answers to all the riddles and jokes we shared with you at the end of our content. Now if you're ready to play, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Riddle number 1. I do not walk, nor do I have a face. 2 hands are all that I have. What am I? If you've guessed the first riddle, write it down. At the end of the video, when we reveal the answers, you can check the answers provided to see if you were right. Our second riddle might be a little tricky, but it's fun. The key is to listen closely to the words in order to get it right. Let's get started. Riddle number 2. Sometimes I am up all night long. You might see half or all of me, and I do not talk or sing. Who am I? Time is up. If you were not able to guess the riddle in 10 seconds, it's okay. Just write down the riddle and you might be able to figure out the answer later. If you were able to figure it out, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Our next brain teaser is a joke. Riddles and jokes are not the same, but jokes are fun to add to any brain teaser game. Why did the leopard get expelled from school? Okay, that joke may have been tricky, but the answer will make you laugh. Stick with us throughout this content so that you can review all the answers. We hope you're having fun so far. Here is riddle number 4. I can be found all over the world. I have more than one brain, and I can do more than 5 things at one given time. Who am I? If you were able to guess that last riddle, great job! Give yourself a pat on the back. If you were not able to guess the riddle, don't worry, we will have the answers for you at the end of the video. The answer may surprise you. If you're having fun so far, hit the like button and subscribe. We are now ready to reveal our next riddle. Are you ready? Here we go. I may be spontaneous, but I can also be used as a human mousetrap. What am I? Our 6th brain teaser is a joke that we added to help give your brain a little break. We will give you 10 seconds to answer. Here we go. Why did the baby chicken buy all the items in the feed store? Okay, was that joke a little too hard or too easy to answer? We still have a few more riddles ahead in our content to share with you. Moving on to our next riddle. This one might be a little bit tricky to answer. It is important that you listen to some of the key words to get the riddle right. Here is our 7th riddle. I have a head and a tail. I do not have legs or hands to use, and I spend about a fourth of my time sitting still. What am I? Our 8th riddle might be a little too easy to answer, but it will get you thinking quite a bit. Let's read the next riddle to you. Are you ready? Here's our next riddle. I need to be answered, but I do not answer questions. Who am I? The bell ring means your time is up. If you are able to answer most of our brain-teasing jokes and riddles, then you're doing good so far. We are almost done. Let's move on to our next riddle. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Our 9th riddle on our list is a real brain teaser, so be careful. We don't want to cause you a brain overload with this next riddle. Ready to see if you can answer this next riddle? I have 4 wheels, and my name is spelled the same forwards and backwards. Who am I? Now, that riddle may not have been easy, but it's fun keeping your brain active, right? Moving on to our last riddle. Here is our 10th riddle. Hopefully you'll get this one right. Again, remember, listen to the key words. The key words in some of the riddles we share are hidden clues. We are almost done. Here is our last and final riddle. If you take off my skin, you will learn the hard way, because I will make you cry. What am I? Time is up! Now that we shared our 10 riddles and jokes with you, let's reveal the answers to see how many of them you got right. Don't forget, if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. Here are the answers to all the riddles and jokes we shared with you. Here is the answer to our first riddle. I have 2 hands, but I am without legs or a face. What am I? If you answered a clock, you're right! The answer to number 2 was a tricky one. Here's the answer. Sometimes I am up all night long. You might see half or all of me, and I do not talk or sing. Who am I? The answer is, I am the moon. The answer to our third brain teaser was a joke. Why did the leopard get expelled from school? The answer? Because he was trying to be a cheetah. So the leopard was caught cheating in class and that's why he got expelled. Did that throw your mind off a bit? Thanks for hanging out with us so far. We are now going to reveal the answer to our 4th riddle. I am found all over the world. I have more than one brain, and I can do more than 5 things at one given time. What am I? The answer is an octopus. Octopus are sea creatures that live in large bodies of water all over the world. Octopus live at the bottom of the ocean or the sea, and do have more than one brain. Octopus also have 8 arms, which is why they can do more than 5 things at one time. Here is our answer to number 5. I may be spontaneous, but I can also be used as a human mousetrap. What am I? If you guessed a cat, then you are right. After all, cats do chase mice. Here's the answer to number 6. Why did the baby chicken buy all the items in the feed store? Ready for the answer to this brain teaser? Because everything was cheap. Baby chicks are known for the miniature cheep sounds they make. Therefore, the answer mirrored the sounds baby chickens make. Now, let's review the answer to our 7th riddle. This one was very tricky. I have a head and a tail. I do not have legs or hands to use and I spend about a fourth of my time sitting still. What am I? The answer is, you guessed it, a quarter. A quarter of a dollar is 25 cents. Heads or tails you win, or heads or tails you lose. The word spend was a clue that the answer to the riddle was going to involve change. Here are the answers to our last 3 riddles. Number 8. I need to be answered, but I do not answer questions. What am I? A telephone is something you answer, and it cannot answer questions for you. Our 9th riddle was a real brain teaser. And if you guessed it, congratulations! Here is the answer. I have 4 wheels, and my name is spelled the same forwards and backwards. Who am I? The word race car is correct. Spell the word backwards and you still get the same word. Was that riddle tricky enough? We bet it was. We are now ready to reveal the answer to our last and final riddle. Number 10. If you take off my skin, you will learn the hard way, because I will make you cry. What am I? The answer is an onion. If you guessed that one, then you are on the right track. We are so glad you joined us today. We provided resources and links to the content that was shared at the end of this video. We hope you come back and view more of our content. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe. We hope you come back and check out more of our stuff.